Welcome, Emerson Lion fans, as we join you live from the Bobby Brown and Stephen Plofker gym. Tonight we have a special treat, a non-conference game between the Emerson Women's Lady Lions and the Brandeis Brandeis. Judges? The Lions enter the contest tonight with a record of 1-3. Their last game loss at hosting George Fox. Emerson, however, did have promising offensive performances throughout that game, and I think all Emerson fans would like to see them continue that. They shot the three-point ball extremely effective, going 10 for 24 from the line, around 40%, and they shot the free throw fairly effective as well. So Emerson obviously showing promising signs on offense. It's just about seeing if they can get stops in the paint, which they were not able to do against George Fox. I think that was their biggest downfall in that game. But if Emerson can pull together the defense and keep that offense highly effective, I think we could see a good result here. We're now getting ready for the introduction to the starting lineups, as well as the national anthem.
Brandeis judges and your Emerson Lions. Athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, derogatory comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds to remove from the site of competition. Also, consumption or possession of alcoholic beverages is prohibited. Now, please rise for the playing of the national anthem.
So the Brandeis judges with the starting lineup of Selena Gonzalez, Camila Casanova, Carrie Tanke, Emma Rivas, and Francesca Marchese, as well as Macy Arsenault, will take the floor now. And now for the Emerson starters. Led by Olivia Deloriers, a sophomore, She's coming into the contest averaging 8 points a game, but certainly has high offensive capabilities. Definitely has a knack for getting to a bucket.
A junior from San Jose, California, number 30, Carla Polino. And a junior from Foxborough, Mass, number 33, Chelsea Gibbons. The Lions are coached by Bill Gould and assisted by Shannon Norton and Natalie Deland.
So the Lady Lions are then introduced. And we are getting ready to take the floor. This Emerson team is led in scoring by freshman Devin Hill, averaging just over 10 points a game and shooting extremely efficiently too. So we'll see how she can impact the game from the offensive standpoint today. Tip-off will be between number 20, Carrie Tankey for the judges, and number 4, Katie Beckman for the Lions. Tip is won by Emerson. And the Lions will get into their offensive say here. Looking for an early post-up, perhaps. Instead, they'll swing it around. Emerson at the top of the key. A lot of driving and kicks, almost intercepted by number 13, Camila Casanova. Ball will remain in Emerson's possession, however. Shot clock winding down. Emerson trying to do something with the ball. And a shot clock violation is called as number 4, Katie Beckman, was not able to get a layup up in time. It was a little jumbled up there in the paint. And here come the judges. A lot of perimeter ball movement for the judges. A nice look to number 20. That's Carrie Tankey. And the judges strike first. Emerson, can they respond? That's for 3, and that's good. It falls. Number 33, Chelsea Gibbons. So Emerson already off to a hot shooting start. We'll see if they can continue their damage that they did against George Fox last game. Brandeis loses possession, and here come the Lions downhill. That's number 1, Olivia Deloriers. And it looked like a lot of contact. Officials are going to call it out of bounds, however, off Deloriers. Brandeis ball. Brandeis, another inside look to number 20, but it's blocked. That's 21, Annika Herbert. And a foul is called on the floor. Looks like it's going to be on number 20, Carrie Tankey. Tankey was absolutely denied by number 21, Annika Herbert there. So a layup saved for Emerson, and that's the 3rd possession in a row that Brandeis has looked to attack Emerson's side, something that a lot of their opponents seem to be doing. Emerson taking a lot of hits inside this season early on. Emerson looks inside their own. Shot blocked by Tankey, however. Ball is stolen back for Emerson. Number 33, Chelsea Gibbons, in the mid-range. Off. But the offensive rebound and putback also slightly off target. And the ladies will go to the floor fighting for it. It's going to be Emerson ball still. Inbounding under the basket. Emerson gets the ball out. Baseline drive. And she was looking for number 33, Chelsea Gibbons, in the corner. Tipped away by Brandeis, however. And that's number 24, Christina Bacon, checking in for the Brandeis judges. So Emerson off the inbounds. Shot clock winding down. Kick out, a flip up behind her head for number 4, Katie Beckman, unfortunately. Unable to get it to go. It's a high degree difficulty of shot, but forced to shoot it there as the shot clock winding down. Here comes Brandeis. The three-pointer, quick three. A little long there for Brandeis, but they do secure the offensive rebound. And there's 24, just checked in, Christina Bacon, already on the board with a layup. So Brandeis is looking to attack Emerson in the paint early, taking advantage of that help and finding the open man down low. And a steal for Brandeis. Number 30, a stop and pop mid-range, no good. But Brandeis with the offensive rebound and score. That was number 14, Caitlin Gresco. Foul called. Emerson trying to handle the ball. Brandeis getting a little aggressive there on the on-ball defense. To their point, though, Brandeis playing stifling defense early on. Emerson already with 2 shot clock violations. So, over-aggressive, but effective. Emerson trying to set something up here. A lot of perimeter movement. And whew, Olivia Deloriers, a lot of contact. Can't get the layup to go. And Brandeis in transition, a 3, wide open, and number 13, Camila Casanueva, drains it. So Emerson finds themselves down 3-9 here early on. A nice move pivot by number 21. And the offensive rebound, number 23, Chloe Allen. Brandeis right back at Emerson. Bacon flips it up and in for the and one. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3. Substitutions being made for both sides here, as Brandeis tries to push their advantage to 7 points. Free throw is no good. Brandeis only shooting around 50% from the line this season so far. We'll see if those struggles can impact this game. Emerson looking for Deloriers. Feeds it into the post. Tough double team and fall away shot. Doesn't go for Emerson. Here comes Brandeis. In fast break. Emerson able to break up the pass. That was number 11, Ella Bush, I believe. And they're going to call a jump ball possession arrow belonging to Brandeis. Brandeis with the inbounds to the top of the key. Oh, okay. So Brandeis with the 3 there. Tough break for Emerson. As that was number 23, Chloe Allen, working the post. She's going to get called for the violation. It's going to be a turnover on Emerson. Here comes Brandeis. Selena Gonzalez bringing the ball up for the judges. She drives, kicks, almost stolen by Emerson. And Brandeis gonna reset up here. Puts it on the floor and a tough take. Gets the contact and foul though. And that is number 30, Emma Rivas, going to the line to shoot 2. as you can see, Emerson tried to beat her to the spot, stay straight up, but just a little too late. Ends up colliding with Rivas and getting her that contact. Rivas off on the first one, however. And Rivas good on the second one. So how can Emerson respond as they find themselves down 10 points here towards the end of the first quarter? This is Mackenzie Bruno for Emerson, the freshman who just checked in. Finds herself trapped in the corner. And ball nearly stolen by Brandeis. Emerson will retain possession though, inboundsing under the basket. She was looking for Devin Hill under the post, who is leading the Lions in scoring. They're gonna find her in the post. Hill, a nice look back out to number 23, Chloe Allen. Unable to get it to go though. And ball's gonna be out of bounds, Brandeis ball. A nice look from Hill to Allen. However, unable to get the shot to fall. Here comes Gonzalez for Brandeis. As Brandeis tries to work something around here. Feed inside to the post and a block by Allen. Great defense there. Stayed straight up and just no problem getting the block. Feed into Allen in the post. Allen tries to do some damage. She'll find Hill on the other post, but it's going to be out of bounds on Emerson. Brandeis ball. So Emerson trying to do some post damage there. Doesn't end up working in their favor. And Brandeis with another stop. Brandeis looking to set something up here. Finds Gonzalez, crossover. She'll bring it back out to the top though. Emerson, stifling defense, and the deep three by Brandeis. Air ball and a live rebound for Emerson as they push the fast break. Allen in the high post. A little too much air on that pass that was meant for Bruno. It's intercepted by Gonzalez, and here comes Brandeis. Gonzalez gets the bump, and she'll go to the line for 2 free throws. As you can see there, Gonzalez able to stay aggressive. Just went right in to Chloe Allen. Able to get the bump, and she'll shoot 2. Allen unable to make the first drop. And the shooting woes from the free throw line continue for Brandeis, despite their 10-point advantage. Second shot is good. And here comes Emerson. See if they can respond here as they find themselves down 11 points towards the end of the first. Emerson swings it, and that's Carla Pellino gets it right back and scores. A nice little give and go action there by Emerson. And a little bump there by Ava Salty. They're gonna call a foul on the floor. Stops the Brandeis fast break though. You can see on the replay there, Pellino's gonna give it up and just get it right back. A couple post moves and a nice finish there. The right hand on the left side. Tough finish. Brandeis from the corner. Nylon, number 12. Molly Obar. Textbook catch and shoot for Brandeis there. A foul called on Emerson's end as you see Obar drain the three-point there. Almost intercepted by Devin Hill. Perhaps Obar found herself open there because the overcommitment by Hill, but this close to getting a stop there. It's a different story if she gets a hand on there. As Hill hits the mid-range in response. So Emerson, a couple baskets in a row here. They just need a few stops on Brandeis. It's Gonzalez, head down, drives to the rim and can't finish. And Emerson back on the attack. Crossover, sidestep, and blocked by Obar there. That was number 11, Ella Bush. And Brandeis on the fast break. Contact on number 11, Ella Bush. And that is number 14, Caitlin Gresko, is going to go to the line for Brandeis. You see there, Bush comes over to help. Looks straight up, but definitely bumped her with the body there. Did a good job getting her hands straight up, though. Close to getting the block. Number 14, Caitlin Gresko, able to convert the first. Gresko, 1 for 2 from the line. And here comes Emerson. Bush gonna look inside for Emerson. Ball swung around. And the attempt to feed Hill in the post is stolen by Brandeis. Brandeis looking to push here. They're gonna pull it back out. Finds Gresko in the corner. And she gets the offensive rebound for Brandeis and makes the layup. Brandeis now up 22-9 here. Emerson finds Hill in the post. She's going to lose it, but Emerson will recover. They'll give it back to her. Converts the layup there. Devin Hill thought the play was over. She got it right back and finished the post up. Brandeis swinging the ball here. 2-for-1 opportunity. As they're going to look into the post. And stolen by Emerson. Bodies on the ground. Jump ball. Possession arrow pointing to Emerson here. So shot clock unplugged. Emerson's going to have a chance here for the final play and possibly the final shot. Here's the replay. That's number 34. Lauren Mirsky just getting harassed by the Emerson defenders. She was stagnant with the ball in the post and sent over a double team. Took it right from her. So here comes Emerson. 15 seconds on the shot clock. On the clock, sorry. And Emerson looks for Hill in the post. Hill back out, top of the key. And the shot is good at the buzzer. Number 30, Carla Polino, able to sink the 3 as time runs down. Here's the replay. You see Hill had passed it out, didn't see anything, and catch and shoot. Carla Polino just pulled the trigger there. So a little momentum swing for Emerson heading out of that rough quarter. They had a little stop and score there. We'll see if they can ride that into the second. And welcome back as the teams take the court here for the second. Emerson found themselves down early in that quarter. However, didn't play awful. A lot of damage done to them on fast break opportunities, mainly in the paint. Could be attributed to Emerson's 6 turnovers to Brandeis' 1. Brandeis able to get a few steals and push it in transition there, resulting in buckets. Brandeis had 10 points off of the 6 Emerson turnovers. Emerson had 0 points off the 1 Brandeis turnover, so you can see how that affects the game. So Brandeis will start the quarter with the ball. They're going to look into the post. And a late call there. They're going to call shooting foul on Hill. And that's number 20, Kerry Tanky, who's going to go to the line and shoot 2. First free throw is off. And Tanky goes 1 for 2 from the line. So Emerson, first possession of the quarter, thought about feeding into the post. Instead, it's going to be a 3, and buckets from number 33, Chelsea Gibbons. Chelsea Gibbons' second three-pointer of the day. So Emerson, red hot from the three-point line. Brandeis penetrates, and a nice head fake, and that's number 30, Emma Rivas. Got Hill off the ground and was able to make the easy layup. Emerson swinging the ball around. That's Hill from the top of the key. Mid-range is off. And the offensive rebound for Emerson. Brandeis coach Jill Latanowicz wanted a perhaps over the back call there. Refs didn't see it. Hill looks inside. Gets a decent look, unable to finish, however. And here comes Brandeis in transition again. A nice hesitation by number 30, Emma Rivas. Unable to finish, though. That's number 33, Chelsea Gibbons, on the drive. She's going to be fouled and go to the line for 2 shots here. Nice job by Gibbons there, penetrating the basket and kind of forcing Brandeis to make a play there. So we'll see if Emerson can continue their excellent free throw shooting thus far in the season. As Gibbons makes the first. And Gibbons will go 2 for 2 from the line. On all levels, Emerson's shooting very efficiently so far. It's just a matter of getting up as many shots as they can. Brandeis is shooting less efficient, just has way more shots. As you see, a three-pointer for Brandeis. Sinks it. That's number 14, Kaylin Gresco. And Brandeis back up 10. Gibbons going to look for Hill in the post. Hill puts it on the floor. Runs into a double team. It's going to be an Emerson turnover again. I believe that was number 20, Kerry Tanky, coming over for the double team. Hill did not see it coming. As number 30, Carla Pellino, will check back in for Emerson. And an offensive foul is going to be called off the ball. It's going to be an illegal screen on Kerry Tanky for Brandeis, and Emerson will receive the ball from them. An opportune call for Emerson there. We'll see if they can take advantage. So Emerson looking to the corner. They're going to swing it back out. Top of the key. Emerson going to back in, looking for something. Shot clock winding down. And contact towards the post. It's going to be a Brandeis foul.
Foul.
And a shot clock reset for Emerson. That was number 30, Carla Polino, taking it in. Definitely got a little bump there from number 14 there. You can see the bump. That's 14, Caitlin Gresco committing the foul. Emerson, three-pointer is off. That's their first missed three in the game in what seems like forever, going back to last game as well. Brandeis, that's number 30. Emma Rivas is going to take a dribble and pop the three. Uncontested. Emerson looking to respond here. Emerson looks into the post, loose ball, and they gotta look there for an open layup, unable to make it fall in. It's gonna be Emerson ball there, is number 2, Selena Gonzalez. Seems like she fell over and just lost it. Perhaps looking for a foul there. Didn't get the call though. This is number 33, Chelsea Gibbons. Gonna use a screen, takes a three. Off the back iron, and Gonzalez with the rebound. And Brandeis on the attack. Emerson, great defense there. And that's Deloria's gonna get it back out to 21. Annika Herber, a nice Euro step move there, unable to finish the layup. Great move though, got herself an open look. And Emerson, Chelsea Gibbons. An aggressive reach there going for the steal. She's gonna get called for it. So Brandeis gonna inbound it from the foul call there and look to set something up. High screen, perhaps looking for the post. Shot clock winding down. Brandeis, a pick and roll, textbooking. That's gonna be number 30, Carla Polino, kind of forced to take the foul there. Brandeis ran a beautiful pick and roll to get number 24 wide open for the layup. Here's the replay. You see the screen and slip there. And it's just all daylight for number 24, Christina Bacon. Polino almost forced a foul there to stop the layup. As Bacon, good on the first free throw. Polino Bacon goes 2 for 2 from the line. As Emerson will try to respond here. Nice ball movement. That's Bruno on a baseline jumper, unable to get it to go. And Brandeis, fast break situation, looks to the corner. Emerson, great job at recovery defense there. As Brandeis puts it on the floor. And they're gonna call it out of bounds there. Said number 30, Emma Rivas, stepped on the line. So Emerson finds themselves down 15 here. We'll see if they can make some headway, cut into this deficit before halftime. We're gonna find Devin Hill in the post. Hill called for the travel there. A lot of contact, but Hill did shift her feet a bit. Gonna warrant the call from the ref there. Brandeis puts the ball on the floor and a strong take by number 30, Emma Rivas. He's gonna get the foul call too. Chance for 3. Here's the replay. Kind of just burst through and a Nice little rip through there to avoid the defender. It's going to be a wide open layup with some slight contact. Rivas makes it 3. Look into the post once again, stolen by Brandeis. Doing such a great job at, protecting that post. They're really making it their paint, not letting Devin Hill be effective. They're going to get a foul call on the other end. So Brandeis shooting 2 here. Brandeis 4 of 9 from the line thus far in the contest. Or 7 for 12, that is. Number 24, Christina Bacon. See if she can make it 9. First shot is good. And Bacon 2 for 2 from the line there. And Brandeis pushes the advantage to 20 points. I'll say Emerson's got to find a different way to attack the post, or perhaps a different way to attack Brandeis at all. That was it right there. Hill with an open look, unable to finish though. And Brandeis missed 3. Here comes Emerson right back at them in transition. Emerson swinging the ball around. Thought about the shot. A little jab stepping. Ball's off for number 13, Ava Salty. Perhaps a little draft in the Bobby Brown gym. Shot was a little short. And here comes Brandeis. Uses the screen, and it's going to be another pick and roll. Executed beautifully by Brandeis. Just great, strong screen set by number 24, Christina Bacon, and makes for such an easy look for her. Emerson off on the 3. And Brandeis pushes it in transition. A lot of contact. It's going to be a defensive stop for Emerson, though. Brandeis will retain possession. And Brandeis, a beautiful textbook cut by number 30 for a wide open inbounds pass. She can't finish it, though. Emerson, perhaps lucky there that they couldn't get that inbounds to go as they try to set up something here. The post up, no good by Ella Bush. Great look, though. And number 4, Katie Beckman, will sub in for Emerson. Call being discussed by the officials here. And the shot clock will be reset to 20 seconds. Emerson finds Hill in the high post. And Emerson, yet again, unable to finish the 3, but they get the offensive rebound and put back. That's number 11, Ella Bush. And a travel by Brandeis. So Emerson off the Brandeis turnover. Bushy finds Hill. Pass goes wide. There's Emerson working with 15 seconds now. Emerson looking for something here. Back down in a post up, unable to go. Hill fights for the rebound, unable to get it though, but it's tipped. Brandeis still with the ball. Rivas with a little hesitation and penetration, but she'll pull it back out. Brandeis gonna reset here. A high screen, look to the corner. Shot is short. Hill with the rebound. This is number 50, Quinn O'Connor for Emerson. Finds Bushy, and they're gonna call a forearm on Brandeis there. It's on number 44, Pierre. And Emerson inbouncing here under the basket. Finds Hill in the post. Hill will go to work. Double teamed and fouled. Found Bushy wide open in the corner. Not before she was fouled, however, and she'll go to the line here. So the freshman, Devin Hill. First free throw is a little short. The freshman from Edgartown, Massachusetts, actually leading the Emerson Lions this year thus far in scoring. As you see, she converts the second free throw. And Emerson chipping away at the deficit. Down 19 now as they try to get a stop here against Brandeis. Brandeis in trouble. Ball is tipped by Emerson. That goes out of bounds. And Brandeis will inbounds here with about 15 seconds on the shot clock. Brandeis runs the screen. The roll is not there. A deep three for 31. Shot is off and a ball is up. Ball is stolen by Brandeis. Emerson hustled for the loose ball, but Brandeis stole it right back. And a foul called on Emerson here. Brandeis is going to shoot free throws. This is number 12, Molly Abar. And Abar will shoot 2 from the line. Good on the first shot. And Abar 2 for 2 from the line. And the free throw advantage for Brandeis possibly starting to show here. They're up 21 points with an advantage of 10 to 3 at free throws. Hill, a look in the post, can't handle it and kicks it out to the corner. It's going to be off, but Emerson gets the offensive rebound. 2 for $1, and number 50, Quinn O'Connor, drains it from the top of the key. 3-pointer for O'Connor there. High screen for Brandeis, and Pierre will put the ball on the floor. Backs her way down into number 4. That was Katie Beckman. Thought she came away with a block there. Officials thought there was contact, though. Great defensive effort by Beckman there. And Pierre, good for her first free throw. So after a shaky start from the line, Brandeis has really gotten it together here from the free throw stripe. As Emerson tries to respond here at the end of the quarter. And the corner 3-pointer is good for Annika Herbert. So 2 3-pointers in a row for Emerson. A little life back in the Emerson Lions. As the shot clock is unplugged here for Brandeis. 10 seconds. Number 30, Emma Rivas with the ball. Puts the ball on the floor. Kicks it out to the corner. Swallowed by Emerson's defense, though, and a jump ball is called with 1 second. It's going to be Emerson ball. So Emerson, a second left. It's going to be Herbert from half court. Doesn't go. So as we cut to commercial break, we await another great half of Emerson basketball. Stay with us, folks.
All right, come back in 10 seconds. Ready, camera one. Camera one, you wide shot of the entire thing, and in 3, 2, 1, take. Tell cue.
Welcome back to Emerson College. Emerson trails
Camera 4, get a shot of the players coming across the court.
10 seconds left. Emerson trails by 1 point. As
Camera 2, close up on the person shooting.
Thanks, Joe. With 10 seconds left, Emerson's hoping to pull away and score this big
Camera 1, get a close up, follow them over.
Emerson trails WPI 10 points. 10 seconds left. Emerson trails by 1 point as the team finishes their timeout.
Camera 1, close up on number 33.
Thanks, Joe. With 10 seconds left, Emerson's hoping to pull away.
Follow the ball, follow the ball.
Hey, we're your roomies, your homies, your new living best.
We live here too.
Thanks.
Liz! Do you have any idea what time it is?
It's time.
7.
Oh, 7? It would mean a lot to me if you guys watch.
Mind. The human brain is, after all, a structure. An organ made of proteins, fats, water, and other chemicals. Body.
The human of today is capable of feats that his primitive forebears could never have imagined.
Play.
A new game show that tests the limits of competitors' minds and bodies.
Dubois.
I'm Annie Bennett.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Good Morning Emerson. I'm Angel Salcido.
And I'm Lauren Granada. Thanks for waking up with us.
Mind. Body. Blank.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm DP Moran, and this is Mind, Body, Blank. 5 contestants. Three insane challenges, testing your mind, body, and for the final challenge,
Hello, and welcome to the Season 16 premiere of Breaking News.
I'm your co-host, Maya O'Day.
And I'm your co-host, Tori Purcell.
Focus Features recently released a Downton Abbey movie based on the popular TV series, jam-packed with bigger secrets and bigger skirts to hide said secrets. I can't wait to be wooed by all the British accents and pale, blinding faces.
You can't find those in Boston?
I can't find the same feeling that British people give me.
Influential rock star and Cars lead singer Rick Ocasek was found dead in his apartment at the age of 75. This is truly heartbreaking news to anyone who's only heard the first 2 or 3 Cars albums.
But seriously, though.
I hear your ratings are in the red. Okay, where's vodka?
So basically every semester the Emerson channel puts on anywhere from 10 to say like 13 different programs. Right now we have 12 shows, including 3 brand new shows coming up this semester, which are super exciting because we have studio shows, field shows, specials, sitcoms, news programs, really anything that people want to get involved with.
It's very open and welcoming to anybody who doesn't know. Like, you don't need to know anything to be able to participate.
My favorite thing about the Emerson channel is that everybody is willing to help and teach one another. Everyone wants each other to learn, and it's not very selfish of an environment. It's very collaborative rather than competitive.
When I was a freshman, I went to countless workshops.
You can see yourself going to workshops as a freshman or sophomore, and then see yourself teaching those skills to other people.
You'll look back and you'll know all this stuff, and you'll look at where you started and where you are now and be totally amazed at all the stuff that you've learned throughout the semester.
We also accept student work from different organizations or just independent work that people would love to see on the channel.
There's really no limits to who or what you can do at the Emerson channel, which is great.
structure. An organ made of proteins, fats, water, and other chemicals.
Body. The human of today is capable of feats that his primitive forebears could never have imagined.
Play. A new game show that tests the limits of competitors' minds and bodies.
And welcome back to the second half action. So we have Emerson versus Brandeis women's basketball. And Brandeis starting the half with a 17-point advantage. Certainly put the hurt on Emerson there in that first half. Emerson fell into a slight shooting slump midway through the second quarter. They did end the half with a few threes to get them back into it, but with the shooting slump and the troubles they had in the post, caused a lot of problems for Emerson, and Brandeis was able to take advantage. Brandeis able to really neutralize Emerson's leading scorer, Devin Hill, in the post. You saw them fronting, constantly double teaming, and it led to a lot of steals for them. 9 first half turnovers for Emerson, and 15 points for Brandeis based off those 9 turnovers. And on the other hand, Emerson only able to force 3 turnovers and 0 points off those turnovers. So Brandeis really able to control their own post and take advantage of Emerson's scoring woes in the first half. We'll see if they can continue that in the second here. So both teams taking the court here. looks like Brandeis is going to use their starting lineup, but instead they're going to have number 14, Caitlin Gresco, come in. She had a great impact on both the sides of the floor in the first half. A couple layups, a couple fouls drawn, as well as a couple steals and defensive altercations of shots. And Brandeis is going to start off with the ball. It's going to be number 13, Camila Casanueva, bring it in. So here we go, folks. Second half action. Brandeis draws a foul on the floor there. They had number 20, Carrie Tanky, wide open, rolling towards the basket. So Emerson avoids the possible layup there to commit the foul. And Brandeis inboundsing, high post to Gresco. And Tanky, Emerson able to alter her layup, make it tough for her. She's not going to finish. And Emerson coming the other way. Swings to Herbert. Herbert puts on the floor. A nice behind the back move. Just pivot in the post and get it back out. And Emerson on the wing. Wide open in the corner. And that's Herbert off on the three-pointer. And Brandeis in transition. Casanueva finds Tanky in the post. He's going to kick it back out to Gresco. Fouled on the layup attempt by number 4, Katie Beckman. Beckman thought she was straight up. Refs did not see it the same. Here's the replay. As you see, Beckman totally straight up in the upper half, but that contact on the lower half kind of tripped up Gresco. Gave her the bump, drawing the foul there. She went to the floor. Brandeis will open up the second half scoring with the free throw there. So Gresco goes 2 for 2 from the line. And since the beginning of the game, Brandeis is just killing it from the free throw line. Really hurting Emerson here. As Emerson finds Hill in the post. Gets a good look, unable to finish it though. And Brandeis back the other way. They're gonna call Rivas for a travel there. She tried to pass fake and put it on the floor. Got a little too excited with their feet there. Little happy feet. She gets called for the travel. It's going to be Emerson ball. Emerson swinging it around, wing to wing. That's Herbert. Puts a ball on the floor. Pass tipped by Brandeis and goes out of bounds. And Emerson will inbounds from underneath. To number 30, Carla Polino. Finds Herbert in the corner. Polino will repost. Shot clock winding down. Herbert, to beat the shot clock buzzer, doesn't get the three-pointer to fall. And Brandeis coming back the other way. Gresco, around one defender. And pass intercepted by Chelsea Gibbons. Gresco tried to go for a risky baseline pass. Not a chance it was getting by Gresco. As Gresco steps back and nails a three. Smiles from Emerson here. As they get a stop and a score. And that's going to be Brandeis, number 30, Emma Rivas, stepping on the out-of-bounds line. So Emerson trying to build something here in the start of the second half. Herbert's going to bring up the ball. Herbert puts the ball on the floor. Layup no good. Kicks it out to Delorier. And Delorier is fouled en route to the basket. They're going to call it on the floor, though. Substitutions coming in for both sides here. Number 2, Selena Gonzalez for Brandeis. Number 12, Mackenzie Bruno for Emerson. Herbert in the corner. She's going to look for Hill in the post. Nice behind the back, and she finds Hill, and Hill's unable to get the running layup to fall. Brandeis coming back the other way. Gonzalez pump fakes, puts the ball on the floor, and finds Tanky for the layup. Herbert now. Ball is stolen as Emerson tried to feed Hill. Stolen by the arms of Tanky as Emerson steals it right back. And off to the races for Emerson. That's one. Delorier unable to finish the layup. It's a tough take there. It's through about two and a half defenders. And Brandeis will answer with a three. Number 31, Francesca Marchese. And that hurts for Emerson as they call a timeout. And they're going to have to make some adjustments here to open the half as they find themselves down 21 points. So early in the second, we've seen similar play to the first half. Emerson had a nice sequence where they got a couple stops and a three-pointer, but for the most part, I mean, they've got another turnover off a post feed. And Brandeis hitting their threes and continuing to wreak havoc in the post, specifically at the hands of Carrie Tanky. And Emerson will bring the ball up, trying to chip into this large deficit. Number 33, Chelsea Gibbons, will handle the ball for Emerson. As she finds Hill, top of the post. A hesitation, puts the ball on the floor, unable to finish, but Mackenzie Bruno with the offensive rebound, and shot blocked by Tanky. Gonzalez for Brandeis, gets the foul and finishes the layup for the and one. On the replay, you see Gonzalez had a little hesitation and kind of exploded to the basket. Bruno had her hands up at the end there, but definitely didn't get them up quick enough, as Gonzalez collided with her and was able to finish through contact. So Brandeis' Carrie Tanky will take a seat. She is replaced by number 34, Lauren Mirsky. Gonzalez good on the free throw. And here comes Emerson. This is Bruno in the high post. Looks to the corner for number 13, Ava Salty. Able to drain the corner three. Pass tipped by Emerson as Brandeis swings it around the perimeter. And a deep three for number 31. That was Francesca Marchese. Emerson able to corral the loose rebound in. Salty will find number 23, Chloe Allen, at the top of the post, who finds number 12, Mackenzie Bruno, who's able to sink the mid-range. Brandeis now, ball in the corner. Gets it back to Gonzalez, perhaps calling for a screen here. A little lack of attention there, and number 50, Quinn O'Connor, nearly stripped the ball from her. Play seemed to just stop for a second. Quinn O'Connor tried to take advantage. The heads up reach. It's going to be off her, though. Brandeis will retain possession. As Gonzalez calls for the screen, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Nice defense by O'Connor still. Gonzalez blocked by number 23, Chloe Allen, as she attempts to take the layup. And Brandeis will inbounds here with 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Brandeis finds Gonzalez cutting in. And a shot clock violation. They're able to stifle 2 layup attempts by Brandeis there and earn the defensive stop. So here comes Emerson, down 19 now, looking to chip into this lead. Basket by basket. Cross-court pass to Salty. Couple jabs, and she's going to send it back across the court. Contact, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Brandeis. Number 33, Chelsea Gibbons, put the ball on the floor and was able to draw the foul. And Brandeis looks like they're going to make a sub here. It's number 31, Francesca Marchese, hobbles off after that collision. Gets up off the ground a little tenderly. We hope everything's okay with that. As Chloe Allen inbounds the ball for Emerson. And a pass to no one there. As Brandeis gets the steal. And here they come in transition. Gonzalez puts the ball on the floor. Kicks it out to the corner. Shot rolls off the rim. And Emerson back down the court. A deep 3 for Salty. And it's all net. Oh, that was a couple feet from behind the line. Man. Ball's called out of bounds there off Emerson. Here's a replay of the 3. See, it's all a nylon. And I mean, number 13, Ava Salty, that was from the Boston Commons. Healthy couple feet behind the line. So here comes Emerson, perhaps with a little spark here. Brandeis looking for something. Puts the ball on the floor. Corner. Off the side of the backboard, but Brandeis offensive rebound and misses the bunny. Here comes Emerson. Comes away with the stop there. Salty, same spot. Emerson men's wanted her to shoot, but she'll pass it out. It's 33. Emerson unable to hit the 3 there. Brandeis, nice ball movement. That was number 34, Lauren Mirsky, with the open layup, unable to finish. And Emerson. This is number 33, Chelsea Gibbons. Finds Mackenzie Bruno at the top of the key, and Chloe Allen will go to work in the post as she's called for the travel. That's more of that Brandeis defense. I mean, they're sending one defender to front her in the post and another from behind. It's just causing a lot of problems for Emerson post-ups here. They got no room to operate the double team. As Brandeis, open shot from the top of the key. That's off as Salty gets the board. And Chelsea Gibbons will bring it up for Emerson. So a few stops in a row for each team here. As Emerson finds Chloe Allen in the high post. Allen puts the ball on the floor. Finds Salty for another 3. That one's off. And here comes Brandeis. The pass is blocked by Chelsea Gibbons and bounces off Brandeis on its way out of bounds. That's going to be a Brandeis turnover. So Emerson with another stop. A few really good defensive possessions by Emerson in a row here. They just got to score on the other end and make these possessions count. So here comes Emerson. Chelsea Gibbons on the wing. She'll take a 3. Slightly short as Brandeis gets the rebound. And here comes Rivas. Brandeis uses the pick. And finds number 24. She'll put the ball on the floor. And a tough layup there. She called it all the way out the perimeter and took a couple dribbles, able to get an open layup out of that. Chloe Allen at the top of the post for Emerson as the Lions try to set something up here. Chelsea Gibbons Gets the ball back. Going to have to do something with the ball here. Bruno from the corner. Air ball, and the shot clock will expire. Tough shot for Bruno. She had to fight through a defender and kind of just heave up a prayer. Brandeis will come away with the stop. So here comes Brandeis looking to attack. They have a 18-point advantage here. His bodies go to the floor. And Carrie Tanky back in, causing havoc once more. She'll get fouled on the layup attempt and shoot two. Tanky short on the first free throw attempt. So Tanky, 1 for 2 from the line. And Emerson finds themselves back down 19. Chelsea Gibbons trying to set something up for the Lions. That's Hill, top of the key. Gibbons across the court to number 50, O'Connor. Unable to make the three-pointer there. And Brandeis in transition. Foul is called. Number 50, Quinn O'Connor there. Her and Emma Rivas went up like a wide receiver and cornerback for that basketball in transition. They're going to call pass interference, I guess, on O'Connor. And Rivas will actually shoot two here, as Emerson has now reached 5 fouls for the quarter. Rivas, good on her first. And Rivas, with a smile from the heckling, able to convert the second free throw. And here comes Emerson. 20 seconds here. Emerson gonna hold for one. It's Herbert. Gets the ball. Herbert. 10 seconds left. Here comes Salty. Puts the ball on the floor. Swings it back to Herbert. Herbert hesitates. Puts it on the floor. Contact. No call, and the layup is no good. And did that count? They're going to say that was after the buzzer on the loose ball rebound and put back by Emerson. So Emerson goes into the fourth quarter, finding themselves down 21 here to Brandeis. So Emerson down 21 here. More of the same stuff that was happening in the first half, you know. Brandeis shooting very effective from outside, but when Emerson's able to stop the outside shot from Brandeis, I mean, they're just hurting them in the paint. They've got number 20, Carrie Tanky, as well as number 34, Lauren Mursky, just with a lot of size and length down there, and it's causing a lot of problems for them. Both the offensive end and the defensive end, to be honest. Emerson unable to finish a lot of layups that they have been able to thus far this season. I mean, we see Emerson's leading scorer, Devin Hill, absolutely neutralized by the Brandeis bigs thus far in the game. Field goal percentages for Emerson, about 30%, and then on the other hand, Brandeis shooting about 40%. Both teams are shooting fairly well from the three-point line, around 40% each. And both teams are shooting around 75% from the free throw line. Here's the difference, though. Emerson's 3 for 4. Brandeis is 19 for 25. So quite the advance from the free throw line as a result of, aggressive play by Brandeis. Penetration. As Emerson opens the quarter here, a missed three-pointer, and Brandeis will get the rebound in transition. A double dribble is called for a Brandeis turnover. Brandeis is 5th of the game. So here goes Herbert for Emerson, using the screen from Hill. Finding Gibbons. Physical play there between number 11, Bushy, and Brandeis' Rivas. Or number 12, Molly Obar, for that matter. They're going to call a foul on the floor. And Emerson inbouncing here to Herbert. Herbert dancing around the three-point line. Finds Salty on the perimeter, who drives and kicks to Bushy. Three-pointer no good, but Hill, a nice rebound and putback through contact. Emerson crowd wanted to end one there. Hill with a great rebound and effort there, putback. And then the foul called on her. She battles with Tanky in the post. And when I say battle, these two have been going at it all game on both ends of the floor. Two talented big men for both teams. As Brandeis inbounds to Rivas. Rivas quickly finds Tanky, who shoots it back out to the corner, and that's number 14, Caitlin Goresko, for the corner three-pointer for Brandeis to put the Judges up 22 points. Chelsea Gibbons, cross court. Emerson no good from the corner. Salty tried to get another one. And Brandeis this time in transition. They're going to reset. As Rivas puts the ball on the floor. Nice snatch back. But it's stolen by Hill and Emerson's defense. Emerson finds Gibbons for three. That shot in and out. But Bushy with the offensive rebound. Bushy backing her way into the post. Gibbons finds Hill with a beautiful look, and Hill, the easy layup and finish. Brandeis finds Rivas. They're going to feed Tanky in the post in a give and go. Out on number 14, Caitlin Goresko, for an Emerson forced turnover. Here's the replay as they're going to go back to Tanky, who's been going all game. But then Tanky, nice look to Caitlin Goresko, but just all the hands in Emerson's defense able to jar it loose and really cause problems for Goresko on that play. Goresko's going to lose the ball out of bounds. So Emerson inbouncing here as soon as the officials fix the shot clock here. They're going to put it down to 25. Delorier gets it into Herbert. Herbert. That's Gibbons. Finds Delorier from the corner. No good. Brandeis, that's Rivas in transition. Chased down by Herbert, and she's going to get called for a reach-in after drawing the ball loose. Great effort for Herbert to get back into the play and chase down Rivas. So Emerson, no more fouls to give. And Brandeis is going to inbounds. That's Goresko. Thought about shooting on the perimeter. She'll put the ball on the floor and find Tanky for a baseline mid-range, and that shot is good. Back come the Lions. Herbert finds Gibbons, top of the key. Her three-pointer is off. And Rivas pushing it in transition for the Judges. They're They're going to look for the post up, and a timeout call by Brandeis' head coach, Jill Latinowicz. Jill Latinowicz. So Emerson in a tough position here, down 22 with just 6 minutes left in the game. Game not quite out of reach. It would take some opportune playing from both teams for the Lions to get back in here. One thing's for sure, though, you can expect these Lions to play hard throughout. I mean, this has been a physical, hard-played game from tip-off. No reason it's going to change anytime soon till the buzzer. So Brandeis going to inbounds the ball here. Calling a play as Rivas gets the ball up top. They're going to try to find Tanky for a pick and roll. It's not there, or is it there? Emerson covered it pretty well, and Tanky evaded the offenders at the last minute for the open layup. Emerson trying to set up something here, passing around the perimeter. Delorier, skip pass to Herbert, quick catch and shoot, and that's nylon. Herbert good for 3. And back comes Brandeis. Tanky, another screen. They find her in the post. She's got Herbert and finishes the layup. That is a tough matchup for Herbert. Definitely gives up some size to Tanky. And here comes Herbert. How will she respond? Finds Delorier in the corner. She'll put it on the floor and take it back out. And Herbert surveying the defense, looking for something here. Handoff to Bushy. Bushy crossover, draws the foul. Nice crossover there to get in between the defenders and earns a trip to the line. Just Emerson's 5th and 6th of the game here. Here's the replay. As Tanky definitely got Bushy locked up there. And Bushy's gonna miss the first. The second is no good. And ball on the ground. Hill's gonna dive for it. And the call is Brandeis ball. Not sure if that was out of bounds or jump ball. Nonetheless. Good effort by Devin Hill, though. Immediately got on the ground. Certainly what you like to see out of your basketball players. This is number 13, Camila Casanueva for at Brandeis. A nice crossover and a tough block by Devin Hill as Brandeis calls a timeout. Confusion on the play. Emerson's coach wanted a double dribble there. A self-pass. Bill Gold is animated on the sideline towards the score table. Regardless, timeout will be called in the play. Here's a replay of it, or not. So Emerson, once again, finds themselves in the timeout, down 22. A really nice defensive play there by Devin Hill. And on the screen, you can see Brandeis' up-and-coming schedule. Got a tough matchup versus Babson, and before that, they played Tufts on the 20th. And then finishing up that 3-game span with a home game versus Roger Wills. So we resume action here. Number 30, Emma Rivas for Brandeis will inbounds the ball. Looking for Casanueva. Brandeis. Casanueva gets the mismatch with Hill. Hill does a great job to switch back to Tanky and stop the layup there. At least alter the shot. So Hill showing some defensive versatileness. And Emerson swings it around to O'Connor for three. Shot is no good, but Herbert with a nice athletic offensive rebound. Kind of flew in there and ripped the ball from Brandeis. Herbert cross court. Salty gives her signature jab. She wants the three. And a call from the officials here. 5-second violation on Salty. Brandeis now. Working the ball around the perimeter. Foul committed there by Quinn O'Connor. And Brandeis will inbounds the ball. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Rivas going to find Gresco before getting the ball back. Casanueva, who Brandeis seems to have been looking for this whole play, finally gets the ball. And Hill switches back onto her. Rivas wide open for three, off the front of the rim, but Brandeis offensive board, that's no good. Herbert pushing in transition for Emerson. Herbert, the deep three, no good. Brandeis with the defensive rebound. So Brandeis setting up here in a offensive set. Finds Rivas high up, and she'll put the ball on the floor. Kick out to Casanueva for three, no good. And Hill, the nice defensive rebound. Pushes it to Herbert. Herbert in transition. She'll bring the ball back out and reset. Looks for Hill in the post up. Miscommunication though, as Tanky gets the easy interception and steal for Brandeis. Brandeis now. 2 minutes to go in the contest. A nice penetration and dish for number 14, Caitlin Gresco. Finds Tanky wide open as the defender had no choice but to help and leave Tanky. Tanky then gets the easy layup in and one. As you see, Gresco finds Tanky wide open and just easy finish with some slight contact, sending her to the line for an extra point. Free throw is good for Tanky. Emerson looking into the post. Ball is pounced on by Brandeis. They're going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow pointing to Brandeis. They tried to find Katie Beckman in the post. But once again, as they've done so all game, Brandeis just collapsing on the post, making it really difficult to be comfortable down there if you're Emerson. Brandeis working the ball around the perimeter. Finds Rivas, who bobbles it. Gresco puts the ball on the floor, looks for Tanky, pass tip though. And Rivas now loses the ball, and Emerson comes away with the steal. Herbert in transition, head down and tries to get contact. However, doesn't get the call, nor does she get the layup to fall. Jump ball is then going to be called. Emerson possession this time. And Emerson will inbounds from the baseline. Brandeis with the last-minute sub there, sending in number 35, Macy Arsenal. And Emerson looking to Beckman in the high post. Beckman kicks it out and gets it back. She's definitely fouled by number 1, Lulu Ohm. And Emerson will shoot a 1-on-1 here. Chelsea Gibbons checks out with a team high 13 points. You wonder if that will probably be her last time this game. Certainly a valiant effort by her, if it is. And Emerson, that's number 10, Bianca Benson, drains a three-pointer. And Emerson trying to get a defensive stop here. Gresco on the wing, crosses over, kicks out. Ball is loose as Bruno picks up the Brandeis ball handler. And Brandeis will call a timeout here. Chaotic play for Brandeis there. Ball's kind of all over the place. Emerson doing a good job. And that was just a substitution timeout for Brandeis there. So will not take a huddle. And they will inbounds it from the wing. Here comes Brandeis. It's number 1, Lulu Ohm, puts the ball on the ground, swings it out. Three-point shot is no good, but the offensive rebound by Ohm. And a wide open three-pointer for Macy Arsenal. The Brandeis bench is ecstatic at that make. Bruno for Emerson puts the ball on the floor and gets a contact. She'll go to the line for 2. Bruno is good for her first attempt. And 2 for 2 for Bruno as Emerson finds themselves down 23, just under a minute left here. Brandeis loses the ball. And a timeout called by Brandeis. "30-second timeout turned into a 5-second timeout, perhaps. So Brandeis just wanted to retain the possession. They're going to inbounds it here. Looking for number 34, Lauren Mirsky. She'll put the ball on the floor. Turnaround jumper. Draws the foul, and she'll go to the line. Fouls on Chloe Allen. Mirsky good on the first. So Brandeis goes 1 for 2 from the line, although they will walk away here this evening with the win. They did a great job of just being the aggressors all game, dominating Emerson with free throw opportunities and really just shooting efficiently overall from the field. They're also able to really stifle Emerson's offensive efforts as well. As time winds down here, 10 seconds. And Bruno with the last second steal, fast break. She'll take the layup. Playing hard until the buzzer for Emerson. And that will do it. Brandeis judges will defeat the Emerson Lions 75-53 here. Emerson now 1-4 record on the year, and the judges will improve to 4-0. Emerson will face next Westfield, and to be determined as they play in a tournament on the 19th and 20th of November. And then later at Endicott on the 23rd of November. As you see the upcoming schedule. They're also at New England the 2nd of December. Here is the Brandeis highlights. See the three-pointer there. They shot really well from the three-point all night. A lot of really nice pick and rolls, slip screens from Brandeis as well to get them easy opportunities. And yeah, you can see they're just playing super physical inside all night. Got them a lot of opportunities to the line. 28 to Emerson's 8. So offensive efficiency combined with the defense that Brandeis had really just made them insurmountable for Emerson this evening. There goes Tanky. Even when she wasn't causing damage in the paint, got the mid-range to fall too. Not much you can do. Here's Emerson. Emerson continued their three-point shooting. They've been hot all season for. Just unable to get a lot going in the paint versus Brandeis tonight. As you can see, everyone a capable shooter on Emerson. And they had flashes where they got a few stops, but just unable to sustain that post defense that Brandeis was able to have all game. My name is Nathan Moline. I'd like to thank all of you guys for tuning in this evening. Hard-fought match by Emerson, unable to come away with the victory, but we'll see what they can do later in the future down the road. Just the start of a long season for the Lions. Thank you very much. Have a good night.